Good evening, these are the moves we did at Basingstoke on Monday the 23rd of March 2026. I think this was lockdown day in 2020. Anyway, the beginner moves, proper teaching videos, you'll find links to those in the description at the bottom of the YouTube video. But the intermediates went like this, they went 7, 8. So we started off with a catapult right back, like that, and then we signal for a Neckbreak Pushspin over the lady's head. Then prepare, spin, catch, return, and we finished off with a Swizzle Slidebreak. 1, 2, catch, return, and back. So started off right to right, push away through the catapult right back. So a normal catapult, pull down and raise, but as you lean forwards, you're not going to offer your spare hand. Instead, colours, you're going to be stepping back to the right, and as you step back to the right, we're going to turn to your left, and you're going to straighten your left arm in a vertical plane, not decapitating plane, vertical plane, and the lady steps forward, her hand goes onto your hip, you can then let go of the other hand, your other arm goes into a vertical plane, and you keep turning to your left, you keep swapping sides, and you slide and catch, man's left, ladies right. Finish off with a return, step back, and you've got a signal for a neck break. Move number 2. Stepping like a normal neck break, left hand to the left shoulder, right hand hovers over the lady's far shoulder. Your right hand keeps hovering where it is. You're going to twist the lady out and change hands. So keep your right hand hovering, your left hand, take it around behind the lady and transfer the lady's hand from your left to your right by her right shoulder. Then immediately offer your left hand down at waist level. Palm underneath for the fellas. Okay, so this is a very subtle movement on the next bit, because the lady will be expecting to do a normal neck break from here on, but we're preventing her by giving a little bit of backwards pressure, not so much that you see the hand move, not doing this, just a little bit of pressure there, so the lady knows not to move. This fellow's now raised the right hand over the lady's head, you step forwards in front of the lady and step back in front of her with a crossed hand hold then. So from here, we're now going to be stepping into the left of the lady, and then pivoting a quarter turn to your right to face her. As you pull with both hands at waist level, you flip your right hand over so it's palm to palm. So you've led your lady across in front of you, but you've got to hold both hands still, and your palm to palm to the right. Ready for a push spin, sort of. You're now going to continue to swap sides, and then walking around with the lady to throw both hands away to spin the lady out clockwise, catch man's left, lady's right. Finish off with a return, step back and offer for the final move, which was a Swizzle Slidebreak. So slightly unusual start. You're going to be sweeping your right hand up and out to the right, away from you, and over the lady's head, but the left hand points to the floor as you do this, okay? So left hand goes down, and you pull with it, and the right hand goes up and out to the right, so that makes the lady turn to her left as she steps forwards. You're stepping forwards behind her, so you're both swapping sides. So then you're going to keep turning to your right, and then you extend your right arm out in front of you, so you're straightening the lady's arm, so the lady sort of faces you on the diagonal, okay? So you're now facing opposite directions. The lady's right arm's in a half house and behind the back. So keep hold of both hands. Fellas, you're now going to take your right hand up and onto the lady's shoulder, and as you do that, you start to sort of walk around her again. So your right hand goes into the lady's shoulder. Keep hold of both hands. You're now going to push with your right hand to make the lady keep turning to her right there. And fellas, you turn to your left. So you end up with your right arm across the lady's shoulders behind her head. And you need to have made sure you've properly turned your lady so she's sideways to you before you carry on, before you do the next bit. Because if she's not, when you try and raise the lady's arm now, it's going to really hurt. So she needs to be properly sideways, and then you're going to take your left arm, you raise the lady's arm up and over and behind your head, so you find yourself in a slide break. You're going to walk around for 2 beats, keeping this position. 1, 2, about half a turn, and you let go and you slide away from each other, catching right to right. Finish up with a return, and that is it.